I'm doing a little pick-me-up spread this morning for those that need it. It feels a little bit cloudy, a little bit, the energy feels a little bit foggy today. So I thought I might just do a bit of an early morning spread to see what the cards bring through. If you're watching this post today, you're watching this video today, these messages are meant for you to see. Take what resonates with you and what doesn't. Let it go with love. But for those that resonate with this reading, these messages are for you today. So let's see if we can get some nice bright messages through today. Yeah, you're feeling absolutely. This is the energy at the moment. Arms crossed over, feeling like you don't want to see what's going on, feeling a little bit blinded to what's going on around you, kind of feeling you kind of got your arms across you. You're not letting anything in, not letting anything out. So for some of you, you might find that, you're suppressing emotions around you or just not wanting to see things for what they are. So let's just get some clarifying cards around this. Okay, yeah, you've been juggling. There's a lot going on. You've been juggling a lot. So, you've got this energy because you just feel like, it's like, oh gosh, what more can I do? The last few days you may feel like you've been juggling a lot, whether that's juggling work and home, family and career, whatever that is, or simply just juggling your money around. For some of you though, this is also a card around sourcing, some additional income. So if you are looking at taking on another, a little bit of a side hustle or a job on the side or something that's going to bring you in some extra money or a source of income, don't be afraid to look at that because, you might be feeling a little bit hesitant about it. But if that inspiration or that opportunity has come up for you, it's definitely something that you can look into and could be quite successful for you. But it might just be more about, getting yourself motivated to start and trusting in it, and saying, what, maybe this is going to work for me, but just not having faith. So, and that's because you're closing yourself off to it. Okay, absolutely. So this card is all about endings and beginnings. There's a transformation going on around you. So things that no longer serve a purpose for you will start to move away from your cycle. Things that, gave you enjoyment and pleasure maybe aren't doing that anymore, and it's time to start new. So this is excellent here to show, you have closed yourself off to things that are being offered to you. You are doing a lot of juggling, and, in saying that, a lot of it in your mind as well, like juggling, should I do this, should I do that, trying to make decisions. And this is the card telling you it's time for new beginnings, okay, because it's happening whether it is or not. And, when there's endings, and we're closing the chapters on things or we're putting things to an end, there can be some association with sadness and loss around that, because you're actually, you're finishing up something that you've been doing for a while, or you're simply just taking a leap of faith within yourself. But notice in this card, people get very very frightened of the death card. The death card is all about new beginnings, transformation, moving into a different cycle. So you can see that the sun is coming up in the background here, promising, you've gone through the battlefields and you're going through new beginnings. New beginnings are rising for you. So trust in the fact that, even though you're closing yourself off to things coming through, there is an opportunity there for you to do something new and to start afresh. Okay, I've pulled out 2 cards here. Stop worrying about what people are thinking about what you're doing, okay? So if you do have an opportunity that is coming for you or that you've been thinking about, don't worry about, what people are thinking, and don't worry about being held back from it. This is actually saying go for it. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here as well. So the ever eye-seeing Wheel of Fortune, letting you know that this is about cyclical change for you. So cyclical changes are happening. You're being elevated. So with the Wheel of Fortune, opportunity. Big thing about the Wheel of Fortune as well. As I said, cyclical change, but also, turning of events for you in a karmic way as well. So karmic energy coming through and actually turning the tides on what you're doing. So, this reading is excellent for those of you that have been feeling a little bit down in the dumps and feeling a little bit stuck in a rut. To say, to show you have been blind, you're not looking at things the way you should. You're closing yourself off to opportunities. You're too caught up in, the juggling and, the fear of moving on and moving forward. But you're being guided that the opportunities are there for you and it's safe for you to move forward and go in that new direction. I just keep wanting to go like this to say, stop. I'm juggling my hands, but stop being in the past and start to move forward. It's safe to do so. Absolutely. Grounding yourself and knowing that you've got the earth-based energy around you. So when the earth-based energy comes through, this is very much about being grounded, being centered, and being supported. So grounding energy with the pentacles is around our home, our security, our work, and the things that make us feel safe and secure. So know that the decisions that you're making here, particularly if it is around a new opportunity around work, a career, whatever it is that you're taking on that new opportunity around, it does have an element of earthbound energy, and you're being guided. It's secure and it's safe, and it is going to very much assist you moving forward in that kind of traditional comforts around your home, comforts around your finances, and things like that. Yeah, stop fighting with the decisions. Okay, number 5 is very much around instability, loss, worrying about, moving forward. So this is your sign to say, stop worrying about those things, okay, because that's in the past. You can move forward with this opportunity, and it is very safe to do so. You've been given an Ace of Swords here. Nothing better than that at the end of the reading. You're getting an opportunity, you're getting that breakthrough, and with the Ace of Swords, it couldn't be more clearer. There's no bullshit about this card. This card is that clarity moment, that aha moment to say, you know what? Make the decision, trust in it, know that you're being guided. It's time to move forward. Get yourself out of that rut. Stop closing yourself off to opportunities that are around you. You've adapted to being able to juggle things. Okay, you have the skills and you have what it takes to move forward. Okay, balance out that, the areas in your life that you're juggling with, as I said, that's home and family, whatever that is. Know that you're able to push through this because you've got the new beginnings coming. Okay, you've got the new beginnings coming. Don't worry about other people. It's very successful for you to move forward. You've got the wheel of fortune giving you the, the karmic opportunities and the cyclical changes and the positive energy around that. You're being guided and protected in earth-based energy, and to really concentrate on those things that you want. Stop fighting it. Love and blessings.